Hey everyone, Michael the Tutor 16 here. Today I'm going to be doing tutorial number 7 in Microsoft Excel. And the topics for discussion in this tutorial will be that we're going to learn how to add columns and rows of numbers and displaying your answers in any cell within your Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. The advantages of doing this would be that it will allow you to view your answers anywhere in your spreadsheet, thus allowing you to keep your totals separate from your data. By keeping your totals separate from your data, this will eliminate mixing your answers accidentally with your data, which could be changing on a day-to-day basis. So let's go into Excel and I'll show you how to display your answers anywhere within your Excel spreadsheet. As you can see, I've gone into Excel and I've entered some sample data in column A and in column B. What I want to do is I want to add up the numbers in column A, all of these numbers here, and display them in cell N8. The reason why I want to keep my answers separate from my data is if my answer is directly below my data and I'm constantly adding numbers to my string of numbers here in column A, I'm going to have to move my answer further and further down the page. Likewise, if I'm deleting data, I'll constantly be moving the answer back up toward the top of the page. So if I have my answer located separate from my data, I'll never have to move these answers. So to add up all of these numbers in column A, we're going to be using the AutoSum function. And we discussed this in tutorial 2, so this should be a good refresher. To add up these numbers, I'm going to make sure that I'm in my Home tab of my ribbon toolbar. Once there, I'm going to click in the cell where I want my answer to appear. And once I do this, I can go up and click on AutoSum. Now it's going to give me a data range set for row 8. Because it's thinking that all of my answers or all of my data should be in row 8. But I'm going to have to reset my data range. So what I'm going to do is, instead of just clicking and dragging to these answers, I'm going to go ahead and click and drag all the way down the sheet. And I may go all the way down to, say, cell A150. But I want to allow enough room so when I make additions and subtractions to my data, I won't have to be setting my data range all the time. So now that I've moved my data range all the way down the page, I can go back to the top, and then once I have everything set the way I want, I can click on AutoSum again, and this will display the answer. Right now my answer is 550. And I want to do the same thing for the numbers in column B. So again, I'm going to put my cursor where I want my answer to appear. I'm going to go up and click on AutoSum, reset my data range, and again I'm going to go way down the page, so it will accommodate any additions or deletions that I may have. Once I do this, I can go back up to the top of my page and click on AutoSum again, and now you see that the answer has been displayed in cell N10. Now, if I have to go in and add numbers to column A, watch what will happen to my answer. As soon as I add a number, let's say I'm going to add 200, the answer in cell N8 will change as well. So if I keep adding numbers to this string of data, you can see that my answer is constantly going to be changing. Likewise, if I go in here and if I delete an answer, you can see that my total should change. And you can do this for column A or B. These answers will change as you add or delete data from your range. So that's how you display answers in separate cells within Excel to keep them away from your data. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to me and I'll be more than happy to answer them. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching.